peeps? What's up? It's Josh. How we doing? I hope all of you are doing amazing. So guys, the other night I was able to get Kirsten over here, and we did a very small, kind of short investigation. What we decided to do was just go down to the area that we just call the Shadow Man hallway, the nursing home wing, whatever. But as we were down there, like right out of the gate, the first thing that we decided to do was turn on the portal device. The portal obviously made by my good pal, Travis, and man, it has been delivering some pretty interesting results, to say the least, right? But turning it on and hearing some of the voices, and some of them, like some of it obviously is just kind of like nonsense. It doesn't make much sense at all in all of that. But then there was a couple things that really, that really kind of got my attention. And at first, like one of those things that we heard was something phenomenal, and I'm just gonna have to let you watch to really figure that out and to see if you catch it. Anybody down here with us? Does anybody want to come and say hello? Hi.
Did that just say me?
Did it say me? Or did it say
me.
hi?
I heard me.
Okay.
Are you trying to sing to us?
They might be. I'll put this guy down right over here, if it'll actually stand up, which it's not. Just leave that there.
Goodness.
Yeah. I teach. You teach? What do you teach? What do you teach? I bet I know what you teach. Did that just say, hey, fuck?
I don't know, but it was just a high-pitched something.
Like a really high-pitched something that said, hi, fuck. Pretty confident. That was nuts. Okay, well. Hi.
Hi.
So also down here, guys, there is this light right there that is a motion detector, as well as these cat balls.
What?
What did that just say?
I have no idea, but it was a full sentence.
Like I rediscovered something. Or we rediscovered. Right?
Something house.
You guys are awfully talkative this evening.
Right?
Yeah. To say piss off?
I appreciate you speaking up, but could we not yell? Whoa!
What did that just say?
Found it!
What did you find? Holy crap.
What the world? That was
nuts.
clear as day, a little girl voice.
For sure. Wow. Okay.
His bones?
His bones. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. It is loud, isn't it?
It is loud.
So as we're listening to that portal device and some of the different things that it is saying and kind of spitting out at us, right? One thing that we started to hear was like, it sounded like bones, some kind of something, and then bones, right? And we weren't sure of exactly what it was saying, but upon review, it's something that sounds very similar to Eunice, and then right after that, Eunice or Eunice's bones. So Eunice is obviously then in reference to this girl. This girl was 12 years old. This was back in 1910. Eunice Stamper was her name. Her father actually ran this building while it was still operational as a hotel. He had just taken over ownership, I believe, in July of that same year. And then come December, there was an outbreak of diphtheria. And this had originated from the train just right across the street. So this building essentially became ground zero for this outbreak of diphtheria. Now, dozens of people had to be quarantined to this building. Diphtheria is a very aggressive disease. And you can look into that further on your own and all of that fun jazz if you wish. Sadly, Eunice Stamper, 12-year-old Eunice Stamper, was one of the unfortunate people that actually contracted diphtheria and then ultimately passed away on December 31st of 1910. So, I mean, numerous times we have captured what sounds like a female saying the name Eunice. Sometimes it even sounds like a distressed mother looking for her daughter named Eunice. There have been other times that we have captured what sounds like a little girl claiming the name Eunice. So, is it Eunice Stamper? I don't know. That's a very interesting name. One that we don't hear that often these days, that is for sure. It's certainly what we would consider to be like a period name, right? So, very interesting. But it's like, did we just capture the voice of Eunice Stamper? Maybe. Okay.
I'm going to pick up this K2.
Yeah.
Let's see. So all of you friends chatting on the spirit box over there, we have other things to help you talk to us. So you can come up to this and make the lights jump. And we have pretty cat balls on the floor. You guys love those.
They said, ready? Go.
All right, let's go. Okay.
Dragon. dragon. It's gonna get a little weird. 2 dragons. There's only a select few people in the audience that'll get that joke.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know this. I know.
What?
Remember when you died?
Yeah.
I don't. I don't remember the last time I died. Do you know? What was my past life like? Who was I? Who was I?
Wouldn't it be weird if you were Hank in your past life?
Stop it. You know what's weird? Is I have had 3 different regression type, therapy session type things from a psychic, right? From 3 different psychics that have no idea the other people exist, right? They each told me the exact same thing about a past life of me. They all told me the exact same thing, which was one person. I'm not saying the name. I'll never say it publicly. But maybe that's a conversation you and I have later. It's trippy. It's trippy. Not a single hit on any one of these cat balls that we know of. Not a single spike on the K2 or that K2 that's all the way down the hall.
Yeah, really, the energy feels kind of dead back here, honestly.
It does, doesn't it?
Like with as chatty as the spirit box is right now.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what. Let's turn this off for now. Okay? I'm going to turn that off for now. Let's try another approach real quick. Shall we?
So moving on, we tried turning off the portal just to see if we could hear anything with our own ears without using some of the noisemaker equipment, going more to K2 meters, cat balls.
Sometimes it's best, in my opinion, to just turn it all off and just see what's going on atmospherically around you. And this was no different. Yeah, just go ahead and set that down, maybe even by the Shadow Man door, like
You want
room
it there,
2.
or do you want it like kind of here? If I'm going to
Yeah, we could do that. That's fine.
Can
So
you
guys,
see it?
what we're going to do... No, maybe step out a little bit. Maybe out here, so it's... Yeah, there we are.
Right there.
Just so we can see. So guys, we're going to use dowsing rods, okay? And so right now, spirits that are listening, these rods that are in Kirsten's hands, right now, this is the neutral position, okay? We want you to cross these rods for a yes answer, and we want you to open them back up for a no answer. Do you understand yes and no? Cross them for yes, or open them for no.
I can feel the energy in them.
Can you?
Yes.
All right, guys, cross for yes, or open for no. So I'll just start asking a question, right?
I'm going to put my back straight up against this wall before we go, just to
That's
help
fine.
stabilize me,
Okay.
just to
Yep,
make
yep.
sure that we're good. And
Okay. So I'll go ahead and start to ask. Did you live here? It's almost like they want to cross.
Yep. And we want you guys to cross them like an X for yes.
Cross them like an X, like the letter X. Really cross them.
There you go. They're trying for sure.
Oh my God. Interesting.
There it is.
There, yeah. All right, so Kirsten, go ahead and then reset back to neutral. All right.
Where are you going?
Okay, maybe reset again. What the hell? That was weird.
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Like this one is, I have no idea what's going on with it. Just go ahead and answer or ask a question.
Okay. Do you mind that Kirsten and I are here tonight?
Cross them for yes, or leave them open for no.
I'm going to take that as you don't mind that we're here. And we're just welcome to stay as long as we want. All right, go ahead and reset.
I don't think we should reset. I think we should leave them here. And
Just let it go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you like Josh? Cross them for yes. Leave them open.
Whoa.
And there was a knock that we heard on the opposite side of where we were standing. When we went down there, we tried recreating, what it could have been, where the knock could have been. Josh and I didn't necessarily agree on exactly where it came from, couldn't fully understand what we had heard, but we knew that there was some kind of knock or something, again, in response to what we were asking for.
All right, let's go after that real quick, please. Where did that knock come from?
It seemed like it was further away.
Like down here, right? Okay. Let's just chill here for a moment.
Did someone knock on the wall down here?
Cross for yes. Looks like it's opening for no. Okay. Did somebody knock on a door down here? Cross for yes or open for no. Okay. Did somebody knock on a chair?
Maybe it was closer by Gracie's room.
I don't know about that. It sounded like it was in this hallway with us.
Did somebody make a noise in this hallway or one of the rooms back here? Cross for yes or leave them open for no.
That was crazy.
It's like
That was crazy.
almost trying a little bit.
Yeah, no, I
That's kinda
see
like,
it trying to move.
Do you not know?
Hard cross.
So you didn't knock on something,
They
but maybe
didn't knock.
somebody else did or something else did.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can you open the rods back up? They're too stuck to each other.
Yeah, maybe reset.
Can you reset the rods? Open them back up?
No way.
I've had them before.
More frickin' movement. Now down the opposite way. Are you kidding me right now?
That was me.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
All right. So, Guys, this cat and mouse stuff is kind of for the birds.
I can't believe like none of the cat balls have gone off.
No,
Motion
not a single.
sensor, not even K2 has
No.
hit.
No K2 hits. We got really weird responses so far on the spirit portal, right? So we got crazy responses
Yeah.
on that.
A little bit maybe with the rods so far.
Yeah, I mean, maybe something. I don't know.
Now let's try down here.
Okay.
I'm gonna be crazy, kids.
What are you doing? Oh, you're doing the rods right there? Okay. Do it up.
Is there anybody down on this side of the hallway? Cross the rods for yes, or leave them open for no.
That's a pretty good cross.
Okay. Do you want to talk to us? Cross them for yes, or open them for no. Okay, so I'm going to take that as a yes. Are you a man? Cross them for yes or open them for no. Are you a woman? Cross them for yes or open them for no. You just felt that squeezing and that energy. And when they really cross and you can feel them kind of pulling apart and going together, it's almost like the shaking feeling. And to me, it's just the energy of the spirits, the energy of maybe my body helping the spirits get what they need to manipulate and answer the questions for us.
You know, one of my most favorite things to use is the dowsing rods, and they're one of those things that they don't get a lot of airtime, so to speak. I think these are some of the coolest freaking things that you can use, and I've got stories upon stories and experiments upon experiments that we have run using dowsing rods. Gosh, man, I had kind of a side note here. I had a buddy, his name was Ron, and Ron was an older guy, and Ron loved this ghost hunting stuff, but using dowsing rods, that was one of his favorite things to use. And it was so funny because he would always have his dowsing rods with him, and there was a couple different times that this happened, but as he was driving along the road or whatever, he would see a survey crew or something like that along the side of the road, and Ron, kind of being sometimes a little nosy or whatever, he would stop and just ask, "What's up? And what are you guys doing?" And at one time, these guys were like, "Oh my God, we've been spending the last, it was 90 minutes, 2 hours trying to find this water line, and we can't find it, but we know it's right here, but we just can't seem to pinpoint exactly where it is." And Ron got into the back of his vehicle. He's like, "I could tell you where it is." And using dowsing rods, found the exact location of where this water was located for this crew, who had millions of dollars of high-tech equipment that should be able to just pinpoint exactly where it is, and you just go on with life and blah, blah, blah. No. It was, in essence, just a couple broken clothes hangers, you know what I mean? So it was super weird but interesting. But the use of dowsing rods is also something that I want to get into with you guys too, because the history itself is fascinating, but that obviously is for another time. However, while you're using dowsing rods, it's the feeling that comes over you while you're using these. You're holding them and you're being stationary. And I always tell people to keep your elbows in to your body, so you're not really able to manipulate them as much as you would think, right? So you're able to just kind of hold them stationary. But it's what you're feeling in your hands, and it's the vibrations that you're feeling from the rods into your hands, and you can feel them tug and push and pull and things like that. It is phenomenal. So if you guys haven't used dowsing rods yet or whatever, I would highly suggest that you do so. It's cool. It's super cool.
Did you live here? Crossed yes. Cross them for yes, leave them open for no. Okay, it's like it's trying to.
Yeah. What's super weird is I swear to God I heard footsteps down.
There it is, right here, honey.
What do you got? Crossed?
Yep. Okay. Were you a patient here in the nursing home? Cross them for yes, leave them open for no. Okay. What do you want to ask them?
Do you mind that we're here? And cross for yes and leave them open for no. Do you mind that we're here?
This is probably the straightest that they have stayed.
I would say that's probably a no. Like, they don't mind that we're here.
Do you like having us here? Cross them for yes or leave them open for no. Like, we don't mind you, but we don't really like you either.
Pretty indifferent.
Are you excited for Thanksgiving? Cross them for yes, leave them open for no. Are you excited for Christmas? You're trying. I feel it. Like, I legit want you to, like, try and ask the questions and see if you can feel, like, it's almost like my hands are, like, pulsing.
Mm-hmm. Now, it's a weird sensation.
Yes.
Like, when it's, yeah.
Like, I mean, I can hold a fist and I don't feel my heartbeat. Like, I'm feeling this now. Like, that's, and like when we first started, I definitely felt like deep down in here. And for, I mean, people that don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's not impossible to manipulate, but that's why I'm trying to stand like super still.
Right.
Keep my elbows in tight. But you can just like feel. Mm-hmm. You want to try it?
I mean, sure.
Okay.
I have no problem trying it. We just see if we can, you know, this is the focus ring, right? I'll be outlined in green when I'm in focus. Am I in focus?
Yeah, you are right there.
I am?
Yeah.
If I stand right here?
Well, now you just kind of went out of focus a little bit. Hold on a second.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so, guys, kids, compadres, would you like Kirsten and I to leave you alone for the evening? Cross for yes or open them up for no. This is such a strange sensation.
Right?
Oh, it's bizarre.
I'm telling you.
Oh, it's bizarre.
I mean, how many times have I used dowsing
Like, I mean,
rods
look
before?
at these things.
Yes, you can like see.
But the thing is, it's like with dowsing rods, like this is insane. Like, guys, I'm trying to stand as still as I possibly can. Okay.
I feel like they want us to stay.
Yeah. Here's a question for you guys. I'm going to reset real quick here, okay? Just give me a tick. All right. Here's a question. Do you like when Kirsten and I are here? The hell is that? That's bass in a car, isn't it?
Maybe.
Assholes. Damn kids
Yeah,
and their
now I
music.
hear
Yeah.
a car.
All right, guys, let me ask the question again, okay? Do you mind, or do you like when Kirsten and I are here trying to talk to you? Cross for yes. I mean, they're crossed.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about how much energy it actually takes and how much they're putting forth, you know, like...
Thank you, guys. Yeah. Like, no, like, absolutely. To manipulate something like this?
Yes. I mean, we've been talking to him using those and got a
Yeah.
couple responses.
You know, we should do a whole video on just these alone. Like, I have so many stories about just dowsing rods in general. Yeah. So, guys, right here, what were we using just now? Can you tell us on the box? What were we just using? What? These right here. What are these? What? What did that just say?
Dowsing rod.
Can you say it again? What did that just say?
Crazy.
Crazy. Like, I'm being deadly honest with you right now. I am shocked that not a single cat ball has gone off. Right. Not a single hit on a K2 meter. Nothing.
What?
I just knocked on Rebecca's door. Guys, can you talk to us? How about this? Tell us where you are. Where are you?
Malvern.
Yeah. I know we're in Malvern. Guys, where are you in this building? What? I don't know what they're saying. I got nothing right now. I got nothing.
All right, let's try and put focus down here.
Okay.
All right, guys. We have some really cool lights down here. Can someone go and touch one, make something light up? All you have to do to the big white one is just walk up close to it. The other ones you have to touch. Did I just ask for a cigar?
A cigar. There was more movement behind us. We're not going to address it right now just because I think that's exactly what they want us to do. Yeah, I think I'm on to your games, guys. It's another little cat ball that doesn't light up, but still.
Maybe I just said I knew it.
I knew it. Oh man, I knew it. See, I knew it, Richard.
Babe.
That was me.
No.
That had to be me.
Walk away.
I'll walk away. That had to be me. Right? That had to be me.
If that was you that walked up to that light, can you walk up to one of the cat balls? No thanks.
No thanks.
Okay, now it just went off. Now walk back to where you were.
Okay. Step.
Oh,
That was
it
me.
had to be you. Dang it.
Well, yeah.
I thought you had to be closer to it than that.
Well, maybe.
Balls.
Ah, balls. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. So what about that knock earlier? Let's do that. Yeah, let's knock on something. Right now. He said, say when. It's like, right now.
Should we try and use dowsing rods and spirit box at the same time?
I mean, here. Ooh, they're chilly.
They're chilly.
Okay. I tell you what. How about this? Remember, we're going to cross them for yes and open them for no. Okay? Are you a man? Are you a man? Okay.
And it just said yeah.
Thank you. Now, on the spirit box, can you tell us your name, please? What was that? John?
I don't know. Try again.
Okay. Chris?
Sounded like raisin.
The kind of name is that?
Like
Raisin?
California raisins.
The California raisins. God. Okay. So, are there any females that would like to communicate with us tonight? Please cross these for yes And what?
You know something.
Okay, well, okay. So thank you for the female, or to the female that crossed these. Can you tell us your name, please, on the spirit box? Yes. Okay, well, what's your name, please? What? That was the same voice.
Yeah.
Like, that's impressive.
But I'm picking up like reasons for or Reese's or...
Reese's? So we got Reese's and raisins?
Hey, you know what?
Different strokes for different folks. That's crazy. That was cool. Yeah. So guys, listen. We don't have much time left. Okay?
What's flashing?
Huh?
Never mind. Nothing's flashing. The camera's in focus. Good job, Kirsten.
Oh boy. I'm going to slow clap. That was good.
Shut up.
That was funny. That was funny. Guys, I tell you what though, we don't have much time left, okay? So if there was something that you would like to do or say, if there's something you need, can you let us know right now? My heart?
My heart hurts.
What do you mean your heart hurts? What?
Why does your heart hurt?
It was like heartbreaking.
Can you tell us whose heart hurts? Babe, I know I'm a freaking genius here.
What?
Reese's, Raisin, Rebecca, my heart hurts.
You think it's all Rebecca?
Female. When I asked down here if there is a female,
Yeah,
we weren't
I
really
asked.
getting a definite answer.
Answer.
Question.
Oh.
You asked down there,
Yeah.
and that's where we started getting all the R words. Rebecca, do you want to talk to us today?
Okay. Well, I tell you what. Hang on. Maybe just... Rebecca. Are you there?
You worked hard?
I don't know. There's a lot of weird things coming through, right? It's almost like some of it's like almost like nonsense, but others seems to almost make sense. I'm not sure.
I feel like we maybe have missed some
responses on this?
some responses
Yeah.
and some key information just from us trying to
I'm sure you're right.
keep up.
I'm sure you're right. Okay, well, I tell you what, guys. I'm going to turn off the spirit box. Okay? Can you say goodbye? Okay. Well, thank you guys for your time tonight. All right, good night.
Sure.
Good night, sure. Okay, well, I was really kind of hoping that we would get some different responses. You know what I mean? I was hoping that we would get, I guess, I don't know, like more definitive. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think we're onto something with the dowsing rods, though.
I think we use them more, for sure. Like, right? Like, using the dowsing rods seems to, I don't know. I don't know why they work, and they work well, it seems like, right? The problem is that it's not such like a, like with the portal, right? Where you could be like, hey, what's your name? You'd be like, hey, my name is Benjamin, right? Like,
Right.
we don't get that. We're like, oh, cross for yes, open for no. It's like, well, that leaves a lot of crap that's just unanswered.
And as you shake and get nervous, you can manipulate them just a little bit.
Probably, yeah.
But it's just, if you haven't used them before, you just don't know the energy
True.
that we're talking about.
True.
I thought they were a bunch of baloney.
It is grade A baloney.
And cheese.
That's right. I'm going to pick this up and this up. But yeah, I don't know. Wasn't a bad session.
Would you like to
It just wasn't earth-shattering, right? It wasn't crazy. It wasn't like, oh my God, we're all going to die. What?
You can have this back.
Whoa. You heard that.
That was something over there.
Hello? Do me a favor. Grab my cell phone for that light. Yep. Point it over there.
It almost sounded like you got those lamps down there. It was almost like a...
Yeah, what the hell was that? Hello?
Can you do that again?
That was crazy.
I still think that it was like further down.
What's that?
What's tinny in here?
I don't know. There's like a bingo. Well, there was a bingo machine. Now that's just like a stand of some sort. What in the hell? What the hell was that? There was another freaking knock right after that. Obviously, Kirsten and I are looking all over the place, trying to figure out what could have been the cause of that. Did we bump into something? Like, what is the antecedent of that noise, right? Of course, true to form, we find nothing.
Overall, I think the investigation was fairly mundane, really. When we think about some of the evidence that we have captured out of Malvern Manor, that other teams have captured out of Malvern Manor, it was not anything that was earth-shattering this time, but there were still some really cool pieces of evidence. I think I'm a pretty hard critic as far as what I'm looking for. You'll see me joking around a lot and throwing a lot of shade at Josh, but at the same time being very reactive when we do get things.
And so we're yet again left scratching our heads per usual. But yet again left scratching our heads, wondering what in the world that actually was. Guys, I hope that you are all doing fantastic. I hope each and every one of you is doing great. Thank you so much for the love, the support that you guys show me all the time. Everything about you guys, it's just amazing. You're liking things, you're sharing things, and I'm blown away, guys. I'm absolutely blown away. So thank you. Like, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for all of that support. It really does. It means the world to me. It really does. So guys, thank you so much for that. Lots more traveling yet to come. I'm just about to hit the road now. I have about a 10-hour drive just in front of me, and so I'm gonna knock that out. But obviously I wanted to get this done too, so I can have something to edit in the hotel room, right? So yeah, guys, lots more interesting things coming. Working on some really fun stuff that you guys will most certainly enjoy as well. And guys, we're gonna kick back up with some live streams and all of that fun jazz as well. Now that spooky season is officially over, right? We're able to now have a little bit more access to the building itself. So here comes more live streams and static cams and all sorts of fun stuff for your enjoyment. So guys, again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.